Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Just joining us, we are already underway. Cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Alaba. And it's Krikoviak. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alaba goes looking. Bakambu. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Chan. Chan has shaped the shoots. They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Guangzhou Evergrande are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Shanghai Shenhua didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And that's been won straight back. Bakambu, ball's come loose, and he's given it away. Gamero with a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Smalling does well there, alert. And it's Chan. Shoots! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Guangzhou take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Chiellini gets it back. Krikoviak. It's flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Smalling. Forward it goes. Hook gets it back. Talisca. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Bergstaller. Chan with a delicate ball. It's a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. And that has put paid to that. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Bakambu shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Cedric Bakambu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Managed to get it away. It's come loose. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Benatia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bakambu, Gamero. Finds himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Alaba. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa going full steam ahead down the left flank. Douglas Costa. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And we've reached half-time. This is the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Chan. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Costa. Now it's Hulk. Chan. Burgstaller. Right through the middle. Bakambu. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Shanghai Shenhua making 2 changes as we speak. Benatia boots it to safety. Diego Costa. Martial. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward, and he's made sure that that won't get through. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chan. Lobs it in gently. So we've reached the hour mark. Shanghai Shenhua still have one last substitution available. Lack of accuracy. Brings it forward. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. He's had a shot. Sticks it away. Back to within 1. Interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Shanghai Shenhua get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change game.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Gamero. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. They've played it short. Douglas Costa gives chase. Diego Costa, and the counter is on. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Benatia. Gamero brings the ball forward. Bergstaller. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that's called taking one for your team because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
He's there to cut it out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Caught offside that time. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Dembele. Shanghai Shenhua have it back and they can go again. Nainggolan.
Shanghai Shenhua are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bakambu, Bergstaller.
Wanju Evergrande probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Douglas Costa threads one through. Dembele. Oh, good ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. It's a loose ball. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Raspinaqueta. Draxler. It's Douglas Costa. Diego Costa. Nainggolan. Aimed long and direct. And that will be the final act. Shanghai Shenhua probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the... It's one! Aimed long and direct. Up he gets! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In he flies! No mistake! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Guangzhou get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Alaba goes looking. Dembele. Douglas Costa. Savic. Hulk gets it back. Has a hit! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Guangzhou disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Douglas Costa. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Diego Costa. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa. Hulk. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
No, he's missed it. All the way back, and they start again. Gueye. Douglas Costa. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Forward it goes. And it's Diego Costa. Chance to break. And back to base. Zonzi. Bakambu. Idrissa Gueye. He's had a shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Bergstaller. Hulk. Douglas Costa, that's a decent ball. Dembele has it in a wide position, so what next? Bakambu. Gets it, hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Guangzhou take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Defenders on the back foot. That's Bakambu with a delicate ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
And it's Douglas Costa. Zonzi. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Start of the second half. Shanghai Shenhua come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Douglas Costa. Gamero gets it back. Martial. Martial. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Very necessary. Defending was strong and firm. Douglas Costa gets good distance on it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste. England. Azpilicueta. It's Azpilicueta. He's looked long this time. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Bergstaller. Idrissa Gueye floats, looking to shoot! Really well taken goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Gamero versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Guangzhou totally rampant here. And it's Bergstaller. The shot's on! Courtois trying to get there. Savic battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Zonzi. Now the counter, going through. England. Diego Costa. Martial. Savic looking to get on the end of this. Could move up a gear here. Good idea, just poorly executed. England. Now it's Costa. It's come loose. Surely he's had a go! What about it?
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Shanghai Shenhua can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Shanghai Shenhua had a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Done very well to intervene. That's the through ball. Now it's Costa. Idrissa Gueye. Aimed long and direct. And it's Gueye. Bakambu. Pushes it out wide. Outstanding save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Guangzhou, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Martial, and the counter is on. Now it's Camero. It's on a shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Guangzhou Evergrande are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Zonzi goes looking. It's Bakambu. Talisca plays it out to the wing. The final whistle. Shanghai Shenhua, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.